Hey guys, good evening and welcome again to another live trading session with me and Market Potentials. Now, I hope all of you are staying well, and if you saw the caption of this video, we are looking at day number 3 of our 5 days challenge. This 5 days challenge is all about proving to you guys, especially if you're a beginner, that earning an income from trading online profitably is entirely doable. All right. So again, this is day number 3, and today's goal is basically to earn $300 in profit from trading online. That's just it. All right. So $300 in profit is the goal for day number 3 today. The 5 days challenge again, we are going by increments of $100 in profit from day 1 to day 5, and today is the 29th of April. Yeah, today 29th of April 2020. It's a Wednesday, so day number 3. $300 in profit is the goal. Right. If you want to check out the videos for day number 1 and 2, you should see it up on the video at the moment. So just go ahead and click it so you have an idea of where we started. Coming back to the challenge, today's goal, as I said, $300. I'm looking to trade the euro versus the Japanese yen. That's the forex pair we are looking to trade on. I have provided a little bit of background on the currency, on what binary options is all about on videos number 1 and 2. So again, go check that out if you want to have a little bit of a background on what's happening and how you can start. So without further ado, I'm looking at my the standard technical indicators. I've covered this on yesterday's video. So I've got the binary option trade up here, and we've got Bollinger Bands, awesome oscillator, momentum, and the MACD. So with the goal being $300 in profit, I could probably make it, let's do $200. All right, so $200 is the first trade we're going to do. I'm probably going to break it down into 2 trades, okay? Just for the sake of variety, to see how things goes. So $200, and on a successful outcome, I'm going to pocket 78% return, guys. So that's $156. All right. So in binary option trading, I've got 2 key buttons or selectors that I have to do. The main decision being to forecast the direction of the trade in 30 seconds from the white line to the red line. So I've gone ahead and put in the first trade, and I've selected lower here. Okay, so the white line here, as I said, that's the beginning. The red line is the end, and that's 30 seconds interval. All right, so basically what you're trying to do is predict the outcome of the trade in 30 seconds. So now I selected lower here. So as long as the chart ends up being lower than the red line, which is the beginning of the trade, I'm going to be in the money. So if you can see the expected profit being $156, that is exactly what I stand to gain, and it looks quite comfortable. I'm pretty sure this would work out in my favor. So $156 US in my trading account as we speak as a profit from the first trade. We are halfway through to our challenge of $300 in profit. Okay. Now to tell you why I did the trade, just give me a second, guys. I'm just looking at this trade to see whether I want to take this up or not. I probably wouldn't. I'll skip this part. So again, guys, don't feel compelled to just go ahead and trade every time you come up to your deadline or whatever. You can always sit it out. If it's not a comfortable trade or you're not confident, just take your time. All right. So that's another important thing. So if you just to rewind a little bit on this trade that we did earlier. You saw a sudden spike that happened in the chart earlier, and I actually selected lower. Now the reason being is that I look for trends. Okay, so I know that this kind of trends typically 90% of the times it simply doesn't stay that way unless it's a major correction or it's got various other trends that show the opposite way of trade. So what I do is if I see significant strengthening, I go the other way around. So I went ahead and put $200 to say that the chart is going to end up being lower, which is what I did, and that's exactly what happened in my case as well. I'll sit this one out again because I don't really see major trend signal that I can pick up, and I'm also trying to make it a little bit more clear for you guys. I do have other strategies that I use as well, which comes with a bit of experience, but fairly straightforward. The easiest thing for you as a beginner to start with is looking at trends. All right. So how do you read these trends? I use the technical indicators that you see here. It's no rocket science. They're all accessible via the indicators or popular section here, and you can just go ahead to have complete access to them for free. Okay. So what I look for are trends that is shown in either two or more indicators. All right. So if I see a significant strengthening here, I expect it to be reflected in my other indicators as well. Then that shows me that it's going to be a trade that I'm looking to do. If it doesn't, then it's probably what I would say is shucks. All right, I missed that one out because sometimes I tend to time it a little bit close to the white line, but it's all right. We'll just sit that out. The reason I trade very close to the white line, typically within 5 seconds of the white line. The white line, again, guys, to recap, that's a purchase deadline. All right, so if you want to make a trade for this one, you got to make a decision by selecting higher or lower before you hit the white line. So the reason I do that, I trade close to the purchase deadline, is because the further away you start your trade, that means you're exposing yourself to that much more risk, and anything can happen from the time I click higher or lower now to the time I come to the white line and or the purchase deadline. So I'm exposing myself to that much more risk, which I don't do, and I certainly don't recommend you do either. So making a decision close to the purchase deadline allows you. All right, so that's a second trade. That's $200, and I've gone on the upside this time around. So $200, and I forecast this to strengthen, hopefully. And if it does, then I'm in the money for $156 again. So let's see how that goes. It looks a tad bit marginal at the moment. Not my preferred best indicators, but it's okay based on what I see. So let's see how that goes again. So all right, that's the kind of signal that I was looking for anyway. Quite a comfortable end again. So $156 again, guys, in the bank. So today's goal, that's it. That has been met already. That's in the money again, $156 the second time around. So I have pocketed a total of today a profit of 312 US dollars in the bank as we speak. That's today's objective, day number 3. Again, this is day number 3 of the 5 days challenge I've got going on the channel right now. And we just pocketed $312 in total profit. So if you're an entirely new person to binary options trading online, I just want to tell you, if I've shown you guys that it's entirely doable making an income. I know a lot of you guys are working from home, having your jobs affected, having income levels being affected, and you're staying at home. You're wondering what in the world can you do to help yourself start trading. Now, it's really not as complicated or as hard as most people make it seem to be. Looking at this chart, you're wondering, hey, is it really for me? Trust me, I have been there, and 6 years back when I started on this trading online, I was in the exact same shoes. Now, the only difference between where you are now and where I am is that I took effort. I put in the time, I put in the energy to learn to trade, starting from where you are as well, and when I started back then, I think I started trading at around 21, 22. I had $500 in capital, guys. That was pretty much my entire savings. And you know what? I put it into trading, and guess what happened? Well, you guessed it right. I lost all of it. All right. So I lost $500 in profit, in my entire life savings, in just 2 trades, I think 2 or 3 trades. Here's what I did then. All right. As expected, I basically swore off trading. Okay. So I said, I've given up on trading. This is not going to work for me. It's all a sham. It's all lies. And I just literally stood off trading for a fair bit of time. I think it was like around 6 months or so. And I wasn't even using this platform, guys. So this platform is IQ Option, guys. It's one of the most recommended platforms for binary options trade, and you can trade a whole bunch of other stuff as well, like binary options. You've got digital options, you've got forex, stocks, cryptos, commodities, ETFs, whatever you want to trade, it's there, all right, guys. And the most important thing is that these guys are reliable. For me, when it comes to choosing a platform to trade on, when I hit withdraw, I expect the money to be in my account in, as soon as possible. And these guys do that. So, which is why I've been using them for the past 5 years or so. So anyway, backtracking. So once I swore off trading, guys, I realized after some time that the only way I was going to make that money back is if I went back to trading. I mean, who else? If I've lost $500, the only way I could earn it back is by trading it and doing it correctly. So I then embarked on, a journey that's taken me over 6 years, thousands of dollars invested, thousands of dollars in losses. I'm not shy to admit that. And invested in courses, trainings, coaching, etc., to finally be able to make trades that are profitable. Now, anyone can claim to make a profitable trade, okay? The key thing is, can you trade profitably consistently? Okay, so because that's really where the difference is. That's where, the winners are from the average traders, or the so-called fun traders, who are not really earning a significant portion of income. They may make money today, lose tomorrow, that kind of stuff. No, that's not where you want to end up. If you go into trading, I do recommend that you put in the time and effort to take it up seriously, and hopefully be able to build an income, which is what I've been able to do. So I'm in the midst of lockdown, just like pretty much the rest of the world out there, and here I am trading on the 29th of April, day 3 of our challenge. I'm still making $300 in profit in my account quite comfortably. So this is what I do recommend, guys. Put in the time, all right? Technical indicators, you can learn quite easily. Just do a quick Google search. You'll be able to figure out what are technical indicators that you use and stuff. Again, a quick introduction. I use the Bollinger Bands. I use the awesome oscillator. I've got the momentum indicator and MACD. You can Google them if you have no idea what I'm talking about. I have a brief introduction. Sign up for the free platform, link below. So you have instant access to exactly what I'm going to be showing you guys, and you can follow me through as well. Again, guys, I would very, very much appreciate if you could, hit on the subscribe button, give this video a like. I'm pretty new to YouTubing and stuff. The entire reason that I'm started is because I've got a bit of free time, and hopefully I can get the word out on trading to you guys who are new, and more importantly, who are looking to improve yourself and improve your income levels, especially now when you're stuck at home. Okay, so that's the end of day 3 of our 5 days challenge, guys. Come back again, so do hit subscribe so you know when the next video is up for tomorrow, for day number 4, where we'll be attempting to make $400 in trading income for the day. All right, so in the meantime, take care, guys. Happy trading.